Who was the second pharaoh of the third dynasty of the Old Kingdom, the one who marked the beginning of the Old Kingdom period? His name was Djoser. This ancient Egyptian ruler, also known as Djoser, held the throne from approximately 2686 BCE to 2600 BCE, ushering in an era of grandeur and innovation. His name found its place on the Turin King list, a papyrus document penned in red ink that set him apart from other kings of the Old Kingdom. Yet the duration of his reign has been a subject of debate. The ancient historian Manetho claimed a reign of 29 years, while the Turin King list suggests a shorter reign of 19 years. This discrepancy has led many modern historians to speculate that Djoser's reign might have actually spanned 29 years, considering the extensive construction projects he undertook. But how did Djoser deal with the challenges of his time? Let's dive into this fascinating history. Djoser's reign was not a walk in the park. He faced a significant challenge, a devastating famine caused by a shortage of Nile floods. This famine wasn't just a seasonal hiccup, it was a catastrophic event that shook the kingdom to its core. Djoser, however, was not one to sit back and watch his people suffer. He took action, offering prayers and sacrifices to Khnum, the god of the cataracts. In an inscription found on an island in Aswan, Djoser described the hardships of the famine. The people were hungry, the land was dry, it was a dire time. But Djoser's faith in Khnum remained unshaken. He made offerings, hoping to appease the god and bring back the much-needed Nile floods. And Khnum, it seems, heard Djoser's pleas. In the same inscription, Khnum promised to make the Nile rise again, to bring abundance back to the land, to feed the hungry and quench the thirsty. This divine intervention, as it were, marked a turning point in Djoser's reign. Despite these challenges, Djoser made significant strides in expanding his kingdom. He pushed southward, asserting his influence over the Nubians. He didn't just survive the famine, he turned it into an opportunity for growth. Djoser's reign then was a time of adversity, yes, but it was also a time of resilience and expansion. Djoser was not just a ruler, he was an architectural visionary. His reign saw the establishment of the Saqqara archaeological complex and the construction of the Step Pyramid. During his reign, Djoser expanded his kingdom southwards, asserting his influence over the Nubians. His ambition and vision led to the establishment of the extensive archaeological complex of Saqqara. The Saqqara complex was a vast project encompassing a walled enclosure, various structures, holiday temples, and an extensive underground burial complex. These architectural feats were not just symbols of power, but also a testament to Djoser's innovative spirit and his commitment to immortalizing his reign. Now, let's talk about the crowning jewel of Saqqara, the Step Pyramid. This six-tiered pyramid stands tall at 60 meters, making it an imposing sight. But the pyramid's height is not its only impressive feature. Djoser and his trusted minister Imhotep introduced architectural innovations in its construction, substituting stone for lightweight materials like wood and reeds. This was a revolutionary move that brought a level of perfection to the construction process, setting a precedent for future architectural projects. Imhotep, who was not only Djoser's minister but also a renowned architect and engineer, played a pivotal role in the design and construction of the pyramid. Together they created a masterpiece that has stood the test of time. Djoser's architectural innovations have left a lasting legacy. His reign marked a significant shift in architectural practices, and his creations continue to inspire awe and admiration to this day. Djoser's influence did not end with his reign. His legacy continues to impact Egypt and the world. One significant testament to his enduring influence is the Famine Stela, a fictional text attributed to him during the Ptolemaic era, some 2,500 years after his reign. This text recounts events from Djoser's reign, emphasizing his piety and the privileges he bestowed upon the Temple of Khnum in Nubia. His most tangible legacy, though, is the Step Pyramid of Saqqara. This architectural marvel stands as the earliest colossal stone building in human history, setting a precedent for all the pyramids that would follow. With its 6 unequal steps rising to a height of 62 meters, and its intricate network of corridors and chambers, the pyramid is a testament to the architectural ingenuity of the time. Supervised by Djoser's minister, Imhotep, it was a milestone in the evolution of pyramid construction. Djoser's reign was a defining period in the Old Kingdom's history, shaping many aspects of ancient Egyptian culture and architecture that we marvel at today.